Shout out to the boy ImKevin, which is the channel that I be reacting to these on. He got an Invincible, got that dog in him, and boy, I just watched all of Invincible's new season.
Man, I woke up this morning with a big smile on my face because when it's Friday, that means another episode of Invincible. So remember how the last vid I was like, ain't no way this is the real Omni-Man? Turns out.
Keep it tall. Shout out to all the animators. I know things is hard. That's why y'all gotta have breaks mid-season. But come on, bro. How y'all gonna cut me off like that, bro? You can't just get me right and cut me off. That's crazy. You got another one of those Invincible episodes back there? You sure? You don't want to just look, bro? Just look one time. Just look one time. You ain't got a little special? Little Adam Eve special or something? Little part 2 or something? You sure? Damn. I would have waited and y'all just drop it next year with all of them, man. God damn. Cutting me off like that.
That was the real Omni-Man.
I'm fiending.
So after he pummeled Mark as if that nigga stepped on his jade or something, we all remember that bro just flew off. We had no idea where he went. This whole time he was just flying through space. No destination in mind. Bro was just drifting. And the part that really got to me is when he was really gonna let himself drift into the black hole. Seeing someone like Omni-Man wanting to disconnect from the server really shows how he regrets some of the things he's done. And then the aliens we saw last episode were getting...
See, Omni-Man's already became so much more of a complex character. Hey, yo, Marvel, is y'all watching? Y'all paying attention, right? It's like y'all don't know how to make good superhero shit no more. Like, Marvel just forgot how to be fire. Like, pay attention. These niggas got a fourth of y'all niggas' budget doing this.
Dragged in there until Omni-Man stopped them and brought them back to their planet. And look at my nigga, he looks defeated. Right when he was about to dip, the alien stopped him and asked him to stay, which brings us back to the present. So then Mark balls up his fist, took off his shicey, and I was expecting nothing but hands to be thrown, but I was wrong. He just hugged him. But right after,
you see, Omni-Man was getting ready too. Omni-Man didn't know what the time was. He didn't know what the temperature was. He said, all right, nigga, hold on, what we doing? We scrapping,
They started arguing. Omni-Man was like, yo, pull up, I need your help with something. But Mark was like, nigga, why the fuck would I want to help you after what you've done? Then Omni-Man proceeds to say, look, I made a mistake. Now, Omni-Man, you know I fuck with you heavy, but I gotta keep it a buck. That was a terrible response. Bro said a mistake. Nigga, the mistake you made was more than just a mistake. You literally used your son's face to eviscerate everyone on that train, then proceeded to whoop his ass afterwards. You're lucky enough that he even wants to speak to you after that. But one thing led to another and Mark eventually came around. And the first thing Omni-Man shows him.
Nasty. Freak bull.
Oh my God.
Freaky bull.
Oh, hell no, man.
My boy was out here getting it on with a cricket. Freaky bull. Dude was hunching on a grasshopper. Freaky man. Huh?
Yo, this nigga really went from an iPhone 13 and downgraded to the 6. Why are you dilly-dallying with an insect, bro? That's a whole cricket. Nah, after committing that crime of violating my eyes, I'm revoking the title Omni-Man from your ass. You're simply Nolan for the rest of this episode. And what made it worse is that this nigga hit that. Had a whole nother child. Little bro is not... So Nolan explained that Viltrum knows that he dipped out without leaving a 2-week notice and was about to spin the block any day now. That's when Nolan started gaslighting this nigga on some, bro, you're really just gonna let these people die like that? Like, I thought you wanted to save lives, but I guess not. The crazy part is, he didn't even get a chance to make a decision because the Viltrumites must have took the express lane to get here that fast. So Nolan said he was gonna hold down the front lines while Mark takes...
Boy, the fight scenes in this show too. Woo!
Some of safety. And I'm now convinced these Viltrumites all have a built-in UAV. Cause first they randomly snatched up my nigga Allen, and the so-called secret safe place they went to got invaded by Steve Harvey the moment they stepped foot on that premises.
That ain't Steve Harvey, nigga. That's my nigga Reginald Ville Washington. Carl Winslow. That's Carl Winslow. You wildin'.
He wasted no time and backhanded the shit out of Mark, but he wasn't gonna sit on the sidelines like a little bitch. Jumped in with him.
Mark ain't got that dog in him. That's the problem. He ain't got that dog in him. Cause I don't want to ruin what happens, but boy, no dog in him at all. Nigga must have been listening to For All the Dogs. Nah, nigga, you supposed to bump for her loss. You supposed to bump her loss, bro, before a fight. Yeah, skip the 21. Can you do something for me? Yeah, you're not
right hook. I was like, hold on, did bro actually do some damage?
Nope. ate it.
Nah, I don't know who I thought Mark was. Steve ate that like it was a 5-course meal. So they started boxing for about 4.5 seconds until Steve knocked him down. And I know that shit hurt, cause bro's head hit the ground and his whole body bounced up. And then he proceeds to do one of the most disrespectful things I ever seen. He laid his finger on his head and had that nigga fighting for his life.
Mark, you gotta throw something
But
at
luckily, your daddy came to save your ass. Double weave him to the knuckle sandwich that hit him with a 2-piece. Steve got a few licks him and pushed him to the wall, but Nolan got that same move equipped. Then he grabbed his neck, slammed him into the wall, but Nolan was like, nigga, pissing me off now. Sliced his stomach open, grabbed the nearest rock and ran it through his body. So after he bodied Steve, Mark joined his squad and now they're running duos. Once they made...
You're supposed to double tap Steve, though. You're supposed to double tap. That's the issue. You might have lost that dog in you a little bit, Omni-Man. You might have lost that little dog in you. Yeah, it's cool that you're not like a psycho and trying to murder everybody, but like the old Omni-Man, nah, bro. The way you did the Guardians of the Galaxy, nah, bro. You supposed to thoroughly make sure that boy eviscerated
his squad and now they're running duos. Once they made it outside, they saw that everyone got murked. Then Nolan turns around, grabbed Mark's neck, and he was getting upset because he was feeling empathy. Now, I got no problem with empathy,
but please
don't use that as an excuse to make Nolan go soft. So they got pulled up on by the other 2 people who jumped Allen. Nolan instantly went...
It's a perfect excuse for Nolan to go soft, though. That's good writing. Like, come on, guys. We gotta stop doing this. Like, do you understand how unbelievably hard it must be to be a writer of something? Yes, it's going to make him softer. I think that's the whole point, my nigga Kev. Come on, Kevin. No, he's supposed to be softer. The point is that where is the line of forgiveness? There's a lot of, it goes deeper. If he's just Omni-Man the entire series, then it kind of is a wasted arc because even who he is now is infinitely more interesting than the person he was in the first season. The first season was cool, was dope, but that wasn't going to maintain the whole, he just comes and wrecks shop and leaves for another season. I like this, where Omni-Man has to make the decision like, am I going soft? Is it work? When he yoked his son up, that was good writing. Look at what you made me feel. You made me soft. I like it, honestly. I think his character should be affected. Either gets more of a humanity, or he goes the opposite direction and learns that he's wrong, gets even worse. One or the other, but he can't stay the same at the end of this. Otherwise, it's a waste.
After bro, while Mark is stuck fighting homegirl. And then Nolan looks away. And we all know whenever you look away mid-squabble is a guaranteed tick to your health bar. Then we see Mark, and honestly, I would hate to fight homegirl. Because even when she missed her combo, she hit him with a command grab. Luckily, Nolan came through with a hammer fist, but that did not phase her at all. Then he took the other nigga and threw it at homegirl. So Nolan dropped down and was like, bro,
Mark, you so useless. I'm sorry. You got Omni-Man fighting both of these niggas at the same time. Nigga, you a Vulture Mike too, bro. Tap into that, bro. He the opposite of Gohan. Gohan was a real nigga since Raditz come about that pod. Get away from my daddy. He was a real nigga from the jump. Marcus, I'm still waiting for that Gohanism to pop up, nigga. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Gohan a whole bull mastiff. Gohan a whole blue nose pit. Mark a shih tzu, bro. Pug, nigga. Beagle face ass.
Lock the fuck in. But right after saying that, homegirl came back and started dribbling this nigga. Mark is so lucky he the main character, because if that was anybody else getting dribbled like that, it would have been a clear sign that this is your last squabble. But all it took was the words, lock the fuck in, and bro started moving like a seasonal boxer. Uppercut, caught the leg, then hit her with the elbow to the mean left hook. Bro dashed in, blocked 2 hits, weave,
So you do have the dog, and you got this activated. Yeah, because he putting hands on her now. Come here.
Weaved again, then hit her with the triple body shot to the back fist. Yo, this is what I like to see. This is the Mark we need from now on. So he walked her down, grabbed her hair, and tossed her into the structure. Then we got this little compilation of them beating each other ass. But Mark was trying to prove a point. Bro squished her face into the wall. Hulk slammed her shit into the pavement. But not gonna lie, at the end when she hit him with that double gut punch, yeah, I just know that combo would have been filthy. Anytime a combo starts like that, just know you finna get peed pieced up. Then we see
that
Nolan
knife.
crack that nigga Scolati like a walnut. And Mark whooped her ass too. But bro doesn't have the guts to catch a body.
See, that's the problem. Mark, you a whole lame for this, bro. I hate them superheroes that don't kill. It does not make sense. It does not make sense, bro. There are some people, some creatures, some things that if you don't put them down, they're going to continuously put innocent people down. You just saw him murk this whole civilization and you going to let her walk? I don't know if I can finish you. My nigga. Finish her, bro. That does not make you more of a hero because you let her go. I never understood that philosophy. It does not make you more of a hero letting her go, knowing what she's going to do when you let her go, my nigga. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Nigga, cops wouldn't do that. If a cop knows his only option is to let it fly, or you finna go kill what's it called? A school full of children, Batman's stupid ass would I love Batman, but Batman would just beat him up, hopefully put him to jail. Nah, I need Punisher for that nigga. Yeah, I need Punisher for that nigga. I like Punisher. Punisher know what he doing. I need Punisher for that nigga.
Whooped her ass too. But bro doesn't have the guts to catch a body just yet. So instead he caught a knife to the stomach.
Knife to the stomach. Then you got
But
poked
luckily
up.
Nolan is here to save his ass again.
Almost got
And
your
bro
head
made her
cut
do
off.
a whole windmill into his elbow. And then when
There it
everything seemed fine, somehow this nigga Steve is still alive and came through with a backbreaker. Like bro, this nigga is holding his guts up. How is he still moving? So now they
vulture bites
locking
built
Nolan up and
different.
bro is over here chatting about his books. He must have some hidden cheat code in there for that to be the last words he said. Then Mark wakes up to General Krieg standing over his body. Yo, the moment Mark says something, he got served a mean knuckle sandwich. Then he continues talking like he ain't just violate this nigga. But he pretty much says that Nolan is gonna get executed and now Mark has to conquer Earth in his place. Now obviously Mark isn't gonna conquer anything and Nolan is somehow gonna avoid execution, but I have no clue how they can handle an army of Viltrumites. Now I'm like 90% sure
it's
that
good writing. Even though you kind of feel like you know it's gonna happen just because of superhero tropes, you still interested to watch. The opposite of all superhero movies right now, because not just Marvel, it's DC too, nigga. I don't give a damn about Aquaman 2. I don't give a damn about Agatha Christie. Who the hell? I don't give a damn about Echo. There is nothing but maybe Deadpool that's coming out right now that I give a damn about. The Boys and Invincible is the only superhero shit worth watching right now. Facts.
that Nolan was stronger than the Viltrumites they just fought. But when they start jumping is when it becomes a problem.
Facts. It's
If
not
they were
fair.
boxing one-on-one from the start,
he
Nolan would have
would've
washed them
squad
easily.
wiped. Squad
But
wiped.
while all that was going on, Debbie was going through it. You know it's bad when they got you walking barefoot. Like how you put on every other accessory, but not your shoes. So later on, she's chilling looking at old pictures, and some dude knocks on the door. See, I got two
What?
problems with this. First of all, I did not say your ass.
My bad. Thought I heard someone knock on the door. Let's get back to that.
Ass can come in. And second, nigga, you just walk straight onto the carpet with your shoes on? Nah, that
Disrespect.
is some villainous behavior. But
Disrespect.
not gonna lie, he put up and dropped a quote on us, bro. He was like, Nolan got superpowers. He's indestructible. That's not strength. That's having it easy.
That's
Nah,
a
bro
fact.
was spin.
That's a
Then the
fact.
next morning, she's talking to Cecile and pretty much says she don't want his handouts. He's gonna do her own thing. Then Donald knocks on the
Real
door
one.
trying to
She a
speak to
real
Debbie
one.
because the last time
She
she
a
saw
real
him,
one.
she acted like she's seen a ghost. So he pulls up to his office, signed into Cecile's account, and watched the footage of him getting his back blown out. So I'm assuming after seeing that, he was trying to disconnect from the server. But when he looked at the knife, the tip was bent. See, I wouldn't even know how to feel in that situation. Cause on one hand, nothing feels wrong to you. The memories you got feel real. But on the other, you just saw yourself get put into a pack. Who knows how many times you could have died and just been brought back to the reboot van. But it seems like everyone is going through something this episode. Cause Eve is still feeling bad about building on unstable land and almost getting people killed. Now what makes
Yeah,
it
everybody
worse?
going through
Some
this.
random broke into her crib. Now with the way she was talking, I knew she just wanted to whoop this nigga ass for real. Next thing we
talking
know,
about that.
bro was falling from the sky. And
I
not
like her. I like Adam Eve. She's dope. She is a dope superhero. I like her powers. I like her little movie they have for her, little special. I like her as a character.
gonna lie, this nigga is sorry. Got all his attacks.
She's smoking Captain Marvel and all them other niggas. As a character, give her a live action movie, nigga. Nobody's trying to watch the goddamn Marvel's name.
Block, tried to hit her with debris, but once she caught it, he knew it was Raps. Grabbed him mid-air and slammed him to the wall. I just shook my head. Nigga should have stuck to the grocery stores. And you know how lucky he is, cause when Eve blocked his attack, it hit some random car. Now obviously Eve was gonna save them, but this nigga really had the audacity to stand over her like she not finna hit you with a mean reversal. Nah, bro should have turned on skill-based matchmaking, cause this shit was not fair.
He got whooped.
So she ended up saving those people, but we have no clue if they lived or not. And we all know if someone is on an empty bus staring out the window, they're on their depressed arc right now. Yeah. So now she's staying with her parents, and I have the feeling she gonna be on her Tobey Maguire shit, throwing away the suit for a little while. Also, the Mauler twins are back, and since there's clearly a big homie now, the clone just became a slave. But that nigga was not going for that. Ended up poisoning big homie's drink, and I got absolutely zero idea where the Mauler story is going on from here. But did y'all hear that the season isn't continuing till 2024? Right when the story was picking up too. They cooked with these last 4 episodes, but I guess they ran out of ingredients to finish the meal.